Alright guys, good morning from Mississippi again, and we are in live intercept mode right now. We've got a tornado warning to our southeast, multiple severe thunderstorm warnings starting to pop up with this first line. Lots of convection, very low base. We're headed towards Batesville, Mississippi. As you can see, this thing out in front of us, it's ugly. So, nice thing about daytime chasing, you can actually see. So, but I think we just got another tornado warning right out in front of us. Vortex 1, TAC 312. We've got a tornado warning right out in front of us. Alright guys, so we're trying to catch up to this thing. We're not that far out. This whole line's going to start producing tornadoes. It's a little to our not an expensive app. It's what we use here at Torcon Weather Team, and this line is really starting to ramp up. So, ooh, getting some heavy wind shear here. So where are we at again? Where are we on? Alright, so we're 278 westbound, headed towards Batesville. Coming up from the south in the tornado last night. Kind of taking our time, working our way north. Wanting to see what this line was going to produce. And it's back building like crazy all the way down to New Orleans. This line goes all the way from Louisiana, the southern edge of Louisiana, all the way up to Tennessee. Got that warm, moist air coming off the Gulf now, guys. And it's mixing with the cool air that was coming down from Canada. And it's creating a nightmare down here. It's going to be a long day. Nice old scud cloud out in front of us. No, that's not a tornado, guys. That's a scud. There's multiple scuds. And you're seeing the scud clouds come off this base because it's heavy precip. Producing got a lot of low-level wind shear, mixing with the precip, low base. We're going to get over here and we're going to dance with this thing for a little bit. But we're going to be here with you all day today. This has been a week in planning. Thank you for joining us. Never watched us before. When one of your friends told you about us, look over here.
I was stationed 278
278 and 55 is where we're going to be staging at. But we're going to get right into the mix on this thing. Got a couple different chasers around us. Looks like Vince Weldy is to our southeast. He's down by Canton. J-Jack's up north. We're in the middle. Try to get really heavy rain bands now. Gonna be high precip the whole time. Now the tornado that you guys saw last night, that was honestly, except for on the rear flank downdraft, that was a very dry storm. Didn't produce a whole lot of precip until the end. Tornado went through after the tornado went through on the front side, and we got the moisture on the back side. So, and you guys got to see last night. If you were watching last night, you can go back and watch it on YouTube. You got to see what it was like when we get inside the actual inflow notch. Get into the inflow area. It got really calm, it got really quiet, and then all of a sudden, boom, it just all broke loose. Need a few more ingredients here to really make this thing start ripping. And the tornado warned storm that we're going after right now is looks like they just extended it out a little bit further. No confirmation whether or not it's on the ground yet. Haven't heard anything yet. Still waiting on our guys to feed us information. I got two radar operators right now. Storm Chaser Dean Thielen is working the radar along with Storm Chaser Jeff Smith. Shout out to those guys and greatly appreciate everything that they're doing today. Jeff was out chasing yesterday up in Kansas and Nebraska. Give him some love over there on YouTube also, guys, and on Facebook. Storm Chaser Jeff Smith. He's one of our guys. Go check out all of our social media. Head over to www.torconwxteam.com. Right there on the homepage at the top, there's a bunch of hyperlinks to all of our social media at the top. You can check us out on every platform that we have, and I can't even name them all, I'll be honest with you. We got Discord, we got Facebook, we got X, TikTok, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Social media for days. You can follow us on anything, guys. Follow us on all of them. Give us a like, a subscribe on YouTube. Man, we are really starting to get into this thing. Shout out to Rain-X, man. I love this stuff. We're in heavy precip right now, and it's just rolling right up the windshield. No, they're not a sponsor, but I figured I'd give them a quick shout out because we did use their product. So, shout out to Jeff, like I said earlier, shout out to Jeff Smith, who chased yesterday. And he got into winds that were so bad it actually lifted his windshield wiper off, one of his windshield wipers off his windshield and ripped it off, and he had no clue where it went. Stock died last night. I was like, that's scary when that happens. But lesson learned, always carry extra wipers, always carry rain X, always carry things like that. We're getting into really heavy precip now. There we go. Alright, so we're making our way over to the I-55 corridor. That way we can go south, we can go a lot of different directions from where we're going right now. Turn the lights on because it's getting really squirrely. Sorry about the windshield wipers, guys. Super heavy precip. Radar standby. We're getting super heavy precip, can't see.
Heavy.
We're coming up on 55.
Alright, so we're coming up on I-55 right now. My wonderful navigator Erin sitting next to me. She's you're gonna hear her quite a bit in the background. She's running the maps and all that stuff. The Walmart on the left. We're going for Walmart. Yeah, we'll go for Wally World. We're gonna try to find a big open parking lot here, guys. We're looking for get over to Walmart. And I'm guessing it's got to be here on the other side of 55, if I remember right.
No, it's on this side.
It's on this side? I should have turned there? I get turned around. And we'll see what's on the other side of 55.
The Cracker Barrel on the right.
Cracker Barrel on the right. A Kraken Barrel? Yeah, I just said Kraken Barrel.
A couple hotels. Circle K down there.
Alright, so we're coming into Batesville right now. Traffic lights galore. Where are we at in reference to that tornado warning? Well, hopefully everybody's having a good day. Just getting started on this outbreak. Oh, so we're right up in front of it. Should have stayed. We're going to go back to the Walmart. Alright guys, what we're going to do is we're going to get out here, we're going to get flipped around, we're going to go back to the Walmart. We missed the Walmart because we couldn't see. Aaron, we got all the way up on the intersection and Aaron told me, she's like, we should have turned there. Yeah, probably. Hi guys. Bye guys. So basically what we're doing is we're setting ourselves up to where we can run back, whether depending on which way this tornado warning turns. I'm gonna creep out here. I got my lights on. They should be able to see me. To where we can turn around, we can just run right back south. So we got the I-55 corridor here. We're gonna go that way. We gotta go east or west. We can do that too. So heavy precip. Got a new severe on the board just south of us. Southeast of us. Grenada. Is that Greenville? New severe on the ward for Grenada. Grenada there's prayers sent out to everybody in Grenada. Grenada got hit by a big one last night. They got destroyed. There's not a whole lot left standing there, honestly. Grenada, Mississippi. Still a pretty heavy precip. So basically we're setting up, we're staging. So walk you through the process here. We're staging so that we can go in north, south, east, or west. We try to keep ourselves to where we can go north, south, east, or west. We can go wherever we need to go and be there quick to give you guys the coverage that you want. And there's a big old parking lot right over here. We're going to go over here and get in this parking lot. We're going to watch this thing and see where it goes, so we know which way to go. Got Tim Fisher with me. He's right behind me. Oh look, geese. It's weather that only they like, right? So we're gonna sit here, we're gonna wait, we're gonna ride this for a few minutes, we're gonna see where it goes, see what the radar does. Still got a tornado warning down just north of Lake Providence, Rolling Fork, Oak Grove, Endora, or it. Take a look here on. I'll take a look on the radar real quick. And something else I'm going to do here. I don't know where it went. Oh, I know why it's not up. No, that's why. Try this again. Alright, hang on guys, I'm gonna fix something real quick here.
Radar 2, Vortex 1.
Go ahead. Trying to get the radar loaded for you guys again. It was acting kind of squirrely there for a second. Go ahead.
Vortex 1, you're going to be getting out of the rain here soon. You've got a little bit more rain left. As you can see, it's clearing up. Just warning down towards Lake Providence. Just going to be moving to your north. It'll be moving. You are, it's not on the ground yet, but it will be on the ground soon.
Copy. Alright guys, we're going to put this back in play for you here. There you go. Now you got the radar sight back up. Sorry about that. Again, shout out to Radar Omega, Nick over there at Radar Omega. He's our liaison at Radar Omega. He does a heck of a job. Gives us everything that we need. If you're looking for a radar app, I would suggest it. It's always on point, and you can have multiple. As you can see up there in the left-hand corner, we've got 3 devices logged into it right now. So. I just got asked to turn my windshield wipers off. Let the Rainix do the work, right? And she did it with sign language. That was the best part. I think she's afraid to talk because she might be on air. She's laughing now, so that's exactly what it is. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, man, head over to our website there at torconwxteam.com and check out all the information that we've got on there. We got information about the team. We got information about joining the team, what we do, who we are, where we work, all day long. Hyperlinks to social media. There might even be a page on there called Join, where you can fill out an application if you want to come and be part of something pretty awesome. And no, I'm not saying that because I'm the executive director. Okay, maybe I am. No, seriously, guys. I mean, it's one big family over here. Excuse me. And no matter how big we get, it's always we treat each other as family. There we go again.
County in northwestern Mississippi, central Panola County in northwestern Mississippi, until 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time.
Radar 2.
Daylight time. A severe thunderstorm or 13 miles north
Go ahead.
of Louisville, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour.
Located near Weber, 13 miles northeast of Louisville, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour, 6 mile per hour wind gust. Radar indicated locations impacted include Charleston, Glendora, Bellin, Bristol, Enid, Mims, Webb, Payne.
All right, so we're getting more severes on this. Let's take a look over here. You guys can see exactly what I'm seeing. So, 1 tornado warning and 6 severe thunderstorm warnings.
For some reason on your responses, your non-severe
You faded out a little bit there at the end, but I copy. So you guys can see exactly what I'm looking at right now, up there in the right hand corner. So basically, and that tornado warning is still, we're going to scroll down here a little bit. That tornado warning right there, just north of Lake Providence, is still, ooh, it's got a big old hail core in it now. And then it went away. So Lake Providence, you just got a big shot of hail. Rolling Fork always seems to be somewhere in a close proximity of the bullseye and the bear cage of a tornado warning. So we talked yesterday about a bunch of the chasers talked yesterday because we knew how many of us were going to be down here. We're trying to stay, and no, it's not a competition. It's never a competition. That's not why we do this. But we tried to coordinate it to where we're watching each other, trying to stay out of each other's way, in these situations you have chaser convergence. Ooh, big thunder. So with chaser convergence, what happens is you get chasers come too close in proximity to each other, creating dangerous situations. So all the professional chasers, we got in a group chat yesterday and we coordinated a little bit. We said we're going to try to stay spread out. Not that we don't want to work together, because we are working together, because we communicate all the time. But I'm trying to not, with all the amateur chasers out there now, thanks to a certain movie that came out last year, we run into a lot of chaser convergence. It's like a bunch of small thunderstorm cells all coming together in one area and crashing. It's never a good thing. So we try not to walk on each other. We try to stay out of each other's way. Try to help each other out. Answer the phone when they call. Now here at Torcon Weather Team, we've got a lot of things in motion here to make one of these operations happen. One of the biggest things is when there's an operation going on, we have a dedicated radar operator, we have a chief of operations, we have administration, we have everybody comes into play. Social media, everybody gets together, and it's one smooth operation here at Torcon Weather Team. And that's something that I definitely myself have taken pride in over the years. And we've been together for, well, some of us have been together as much as for almost 4.5 years now. So, and what I like to call the OGs, and everybody wants to laugh about that. Yeah, I'm from the city originally, and somebody sitting next to me likes to give me a hard time about it. But it's, the right hand knows what the left hand is going to do at all times. I mean, and that's something that we take pride in here. Even with our new people, man, the new people coming in, when it clicks and they see how the operation runs, it's a fine oiled machine. So we're doing big things over here. Big things. Partnership with Ham Radio Prep. If you're looking to get your ham radio license, make sure you guys head over to hamradioprep.com. Take those classes, guys. I know everybody for a long time thought ham radio was dead, amateur radio was dead. It's not. I've got 1, 2, 3 of them sitting here beside me, plus our radio. So head over to hamradioprep.com, grab a couple of those classes, come in, join us. You can listen to us on DMR. You can listen to us on P25. Once you get your call sign, you can talk to us. We'll always talk to anybody. We love to talk on the radio. Ask anybody. eye roll. But I mean, and it's something that we utilize for a storm chase. I mean, we've got. If you are on amateur radio, you can hear me on hear me and Dean on Brandmeister US TAC 312 right now. We're talking on DMR. Go ahead. Big lightning. And here comes the heavy precip again. We're getting into a band here. Probably won't last long. But back to the ham radio prep thing, man. You get over there, you sign up for classes of ham radio prep, get the whole package, lifetime package. I don't know how much it is right now. I'm going to have to look that up and see how much it is and let you guys know.
461.
But either way, head over there, purchase a learning package, an education package, you get your ham radio license, and when you go to check out, type in Torcon weather, where the coupon code goes, and you'll receive an extra 10% off. So shout out to those guys over there. Okay. But we're going to sit here. We're going to keep an eye on this. Keep an eye on this tornado warning. And see what this thing does. It looks kind of like the line is finally starting to peter out a little bit. Except for down there by Lake Providence. You're getting pounded right now. I mean, we got a pretty healthy thunderstorm here, but nothing to call home about. I wouldn't be bragging about it. No, one last night. I'm going to brag about that one for a while because that was pretty intense there for a few minutes. But anybody that watched the live stream last night, everybody's got this. Everybody's got it made up in their mind because of certain movies or TV shows and this, that, and the other that tornadoes last forever. And that's not always the case, guys. That one last night, the mesocyclone on it traveled for a long time. It bounced. It would produce a tornado. It put a tornado on the ground. Brad Arnold had it down south, and we caught it up north. But they typically, in situations like this, now, there are long track tornadoes, what we call long track tornadoes. Now, those are the ones that you pretty much see in the movies. They hit the ground, they stay on the ground, they do all kinds of damage, long destructive damage paths, and that, it does happen. Mayfield, Kentucky, El Reno, Moore, Oklahoma, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, back in 2011. That's just a few. That's just to name a few. But with that, they're not all like that. Like the one that hit us last night. It dropped, it hit the ground, it rode, and then it popped back up again. But that one last night was a special. That was a special case. That whole cell was rotating, which you don't see very often, but within that cell, you guys heard me at the beginning. I thought I had one on the ground across the road in front of me. It wasn't actually on the ground. It was just, I was seeing shadows off in the distance because of the lightning, the way the lightning was hitting. But I had a foam cloud pass in front of me and turn around, and the main part of the mesocyclone came in, and it had little satellite vortices spinning all the way through it. And I've seen them with satellites before, don't get me wrong, but that one was pretty crazy because I tried to count them, and at one point I think I was at like 12, 13 little satellites. And basically what that's a sign of is it's trying to get itself together. It's trying to collectively come together as one big, massive tornado, which it did. I wouldn't call it big, and I wouldn't call it. It wasn't super intense, obviously, because it sideswiped us and we were fine. And we got a new tornado warning on the board, guys. Where are we? Oxford, we're all the way up there. I'm going to sit and I'm going to watch this thing. I'm going to try to babysit this thing a little bit. Because it's we're pretty far north of it, but it's turning right at us. It's literally turning right at us, right to where we're at right now, this tornado warning. This tornadic warned cell, Vortex 1, this tornadic warned cell just made a turn right at us. So we're going to stay in position here in Batesville. Vortex 1 on Ops 2. This tornadic cell is turning towards us right now. It's pretty far south of us, but we got in perfect position here in Batesville. It just made a turn and it is making a beeline for Batesville. So we're going to sit here in position in Batesville and we're going to see what this bad boy does.
Copy that. Got you, pretty far south of us, but it is sitting waiting for the, watching the storm turn. Time now is 11:29.
Alright, so that's our dispatcher. And you know what? I want to give a shout out to somebody while we're on here. Our director of administration, my better half, by a long shot, better half, has been riding shotgun with me for this chase. She's never been out on a chase before. All the years I've done this, she's never been out on a chase before. She finally decided about a year and a half ago that she wanted to go out on a chase. And just never worked out. Never worked out. All the chases in Ohio last year, Kentucky, Tennessee, out in Iowa, Minnesota, never worked out in her favor. She had to work, or she had to do this, or she always had something going on. And I get that. I get that. But she has come out here on this chase, probably going to be one of the biggest chases of the season. And along with Dean Thielen on the radio, running radar, navigating. Jeff Smith running radar, navigating. I'd give a shout out to a lot of people last night. There we go. Hang on, guys. All right. I got to turn down because I like Jeff's voice better. He's got a sexier voice than the National Weather Service people. So shout out to Jeff. I know, I'm silly. But the team that we had last night, everybody working together. The team that we got today, everybody working together. But this girl sitting next to me, between her, Dean, and Jeff this morning, have just been on point. Their brains are in sync. Dean and Aaron both said, well, I think we need to go to Oxford almost simultaneously. But
National Weather Service in Memphis, Tennessee, shooting severe thunderstorms.
but she's been riding this pony for the last 24 hours, and there we go again. But I had nothing but the utmost confidence in her. I had nothing but the utmost confidence in the team. She's been sitting here looking at radar. She's been sitting here in the shotgun seat looking at maps, Google Maps, Googling things so that we know where certain things are. Because we don't get chased down here very often. It's not a hot spot except for a couple times a year. But between her and the guys behind the radio, good Lord. But she was a total champ last night too when we got hit by that tornado. I always tell my friends, I said, I swear, I said, if I take her out with me, I said, she's going to be the one hanging out the window taking pictures. I tell that story to everybody and they just laugh at me. They're like, no, she's going to cry, or no, she's going to get scared. No, she was climbing out. Tim and I got out of we had a tornado coming up on us last night. We get out of the truck, and what's she doing? She's climbing over the radio console in the truck, trying to get out the driver's door because she can't get out the passenger door because the wind keeps blowing it shut on her. She's climbing across the truck, trying to get out the driver's side. And I'm like, I just turned back, I told her, I said, just get out. Well, I can't get out that side. It was hilarious to watch, honestly. She was so excited. But she got out, she took pictures, she tried to get some video. She's been a hell of a partner. I'll be honest with you for this trip. I've really enjoyed having her with me, and it's just nice to have a team down here. I mean, there's 3 of us together down here. Tim's sitting over in his vehicle. We're sitting over here in Vortex 1 and just riding out the rain right now. So a quick update on what's going on here. You guys can see towards the bottom of the radar screen, 2 tornado warnings. Basically, the top one is an extension, and I'm going to go full screen mode to get some of this crap off here so you guys don't have to stare at it. So what you're seeing there is an extension of the original tornado warning. That cell is growing immensely. You heard me talk about cell convergence earlier. This was a case of cell convergence. 2 supercells came together as one. No, that is not a QLCS. No, that is not that's a supercell embedded in a line, and it's doing supercell stuff. But it is definitely turned towards us. Let's see who all's in Belzani, Indianola, Rolling Fork, Lake Providence. You're not out of it yet. You're out of the box, but you're out of the polygon, but you're not out of it yet. You got a ton of lightning right over top of you. Go ahead.
Radar, you got Vortex 1, you got a tornado warning is just back towards Oxford. Tornado warning in Oxford.
I see it. Got a tornado warning in Oxford, guys.
National Weather Service in New Orleans, Louisiana has issued tornado warning for East Central Wilkinson County, Southern Mississippi, Northwestern Hamilton County, and Southern Mississippi until 11:15 Central. 10:34 Central, severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornado was located near Woodville or 20 miles north of Jackson, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Tornado hazard. Radar indicated rotation. Long-term Kilo Hotel Delta Charlie. Stand by for another.
Vortex 1.
Break. We're going back to Oxford. We're going back to the tornado warning in Oxford. Vortex 1.
County, northwestern Mississippi, Yalobusha County in northwestern Mississippi, central Tallahatchie County, northwestern Mississippi, southeastern Panola County, northwestern Mississippi, till 11:15 Central, 10:34 Central, severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornado was located near Paynes or 9 miles southeast of Charleston, moving northeast at 6 miles per hour.
3 million is coming in Mezzo History. Their rotation is down here in Charleston. We'll be heading straight to Oxford.
Copy that. That's University of Mississippi. Alright, if you are at the University of Mississippi, Ole Miss, time to wake up. You got a tornado coming right at you, and they're saying it's on the ground. We're going back at it. I think we lost fish. All right, tornado warning, University of Mississippi, Ole Miss. You are under the gun right now. You're in the bear cage. Got a tornado warning, tornado possibly on the ground, from what I'm hearing.
Rotation one, this has a lot of hill in it too. You're going to continue this hill, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be on the ground. She's going to be on the ground.
Copy that. Yeah, we're getting the same thing. What's the mezzo on that?
Mezzo currently sitting at 4. Mezzo currently sitting at 4.
Mezzo 4, copy. Keep me updated even if I don't answer. You just keep updating me. I can't talk.
Copy that, Vortex 1.
Okay, possibly a tornado on the ground. University. Oh, there he is. He just turned his lights on. I couldn't see him. Possibly a tornado on the ground. University of Mississippi. University of Mississippi, you need to take cover now. This is a dangerous situation for you guys.
Vortex 1, you also have a rotation outside of the tornado warning. South is northwest of Oakland. Northwest of Oakland.
Oakland, take cover now. You've got rotation there.
Just to the east of Batesville. If you want to go from that, you can, but I think the one towards Oxford is a little bit more important.
What now? All right, guys. Oxford, University of Mississippi. Running rebels, guess what? It's time to run. Get to cover now. Got a tornado possibly on the ground. University of Mississippi.
You have an area rotation. Oakland is north and west. This is going to become right in the
Rotation
Batesville.
there, we're here.
Okay.
The rotation on that one is going to get right to Batesville. So if you want to stay in Batesville, you're going to have another area rotation. Possible on the wall, tornado possibly not new.
We're already almost in front of the rotation, the area of rotation, and the at Ole Miss. Ole Miss. We're almost in front of the area of rotation. We're running parallel with it right now. It's gotta be hard to see. The villain, this thing's got to be ridiculous.
Here's the market. Bill 38 has a 3, but there's still that your rotation is going to be still actually measure 7. Measure is 7.
7. All right, Oxford. You're up to a mezzo of 7. That means it's picking up intensity. You need to take cover now. This is not anything to play with, guys. These tornadoes are doing damage to a lot of it. Making our way back to Oxford.
Oxford.
Huh? Say what now? Where's it at? Okay.
We're almost right in where there's Oxford. Can we go put into Oxford?
No.
Okay.
Put us in between them.
Right where this line is.
Yeah, that'll work. Good. Alright guys, this thing is not at Oxford yet. It is on its way to Oxford, and this thing's got a heck of a couplet on it. And I have a feeling it's going to be rain wrapped. Matter of fact, we might even get hit by this one too. Vortex 1, Vortex 2, we are in intercept mode now. We are in intercept. 99 the channel except for 501. 501's hang out with us. I got Dean on another radio, so 501, 99 the channel, everybody except for Vortex 1, Vortex 2, and 501.
Copies on the same two separate areas of rotation, moving towards Oxford.
What road are we on? 278 East? Alright, we are currently 278 East. 278 East. Heavy precip, guys. You guys are seeing what we're seeing right now. Vortex 1 to radar, is it on the ground yet? Or is it on the ground again? I guess I should say.
Vortex 1, not seeing any definite CC drop right now. It's got to be
Separate areas of rotation, one thing to be to the northwest of Charleston, one to the southeast of Charleston. Both moving off to the northeast.
Copy. Guys, it's not that I'm trying to Alright, sorry guys, we lost our feed there for a second, but we're back up and running.
Absolute marker Bravo 4, moving northeast 43 miles per hour, Del 100%, Spirit Hill 80, Max 01 and a half inch, Max DVD 61 Bill, 65 Meso 7, in line with Oxford. Also has cell marker Tango 6, moving northeast 67 miles per hour, Hill 80%, Spirit Hill 20, Max Hill half inch, Max DVD 56 Bill, 35 Meso 3, also in line with October, monitoring off Kilo Golf Whiskey X-ray.
Guys, this thing's making a beeline for the University of Mississippi. It's 278 going to put it.
We're here.
Is that where we're at?
That's where we're heading.
Okay. And where's it? Where's it at?
We're almost there.
We're almost in front of it. So we,
This is where we need to be.
okay.
That's where we are.
And where's the couplet? Show me the couplet again. All right. All right, guys, we got a big area of rotation off to the left. Okay, look right here. Look right here. This is going to drop a tornado. Right here. You see it? Rotating? All right, I've got heavy, heavy rotation in front of me now. It's going to cross right over 278 in front of us. This thing is just churning. Fish, you seeing that off to the left-hand side? All right, guys, this thing's starting to get busy. And not a really high-strung person normally, but I don't like the fact that it's going right at the University of Mississippi. We're going to be out in front of it here in a couple minutes, right out in front of it here in a couple minutes. We're going to try to make an intercept on this thing, guys. How far we got to go? Okay.
I have one area of rotation that looks to cross 278 about where 315 ties into 278.
Yep, that's our target point. That's what we're going for right now.
Vortex on the radar, your missiles are 9, Bravo 4, missiles to 9.
But that one is showing still more.
Oh, we know, we can see it.
Northeast 69 miles per hour, Hill 90%, severe Hill 20, max Hill half inch, max CBZ 53, Bill 13, Meso 5, Kilo Golf Whiskey X-ray.
Copy. I got a storm chaser running away from it. Odd.
Alright, we're almost right there.
All right, my guys, we're almost right in front of it. I'm gonna stop short of 315. Huh? 315 is that crossroad.
We passed 315 already.
We did?
Yeah.
Where was 315 at?
Back there. He said it, we passed a long time ago.
A long time ago. Where are we at?
315 is back here.
Correlation on base. No, you're not. You're on correlation.
Left 3 bearing down and let me back up.
There's 3:15 minutes.
I show area of rotation with that cell over 278 now.
Copy. Yeah, we already passed it once. We're going back at it again.
Looks like it veered more towards Oxford, more towards the east when I cross.
All right, copy it. There's still a couple of on it.
Not as strong as it was. It's actually moving over to the northwest of Oxford now. You do have another strong, tight area of rotation moving to the northeast. Copy that. If you come down the 7 out of Oxford, shouldn't have to come too far south of Oxford. And you stay put, it'll come right at you.
Copy. Guys, this is a situation where no tornado sirens. We have not heard one tornado siren. No outdoor warning system. Do they have them here? I don't know. But I know they're not going off. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 278 down here to 7. We're getting more and more inside the polygon. We're going to try to...
Radar to vortex 1. Radar to vortex 1. You've got a very, very tight cluster southwest of Water Valley heading straight to the straight into Oxford, straight into Oxford. That's east of Oxford.
That's the gas station.
Copy that. That's where we're making our way back to that one.
National Weather Service, Jackson, Mississippi has issued tornado warning for Lincoln County and South Central Mississippi, Southeastern Jefferson County, Southwestern Mississippi, Franklin County, Southwestern Mississippi until noon Central. At 10:58 Central, severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornado was located 8 miles south of Meadville, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Tornado radar indicated rotation. This dangerous storm will be near Meadville, but 11:05 New Hope, Little Springs, 11:10 McCall Creek, 11:15 Cassaville, Blonde, 11:25 Lloyd Star, 11:30 monitoring Kilo Delta Golf X-ray.
How long before we're at 7?
We're getting there.
Tornado warning remains in effect until 11:30 Central for southeastern Sunflower, southwestern LaFleur, east central Washington, Humphreys, and northeastern Sharkey counties. At 10:55 Central, large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Murphy or 9 miles east of Hollandale, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. This is a PDS. Particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Damaging tornado radar indicated rotation. Will be near Belzoni and Isola. Isola, 11 a.m. Swifttown, 11:10. Morgan City, 11:20. Has a considerable damage threat tag. Monitoring Kilo Delta Golf X-ray. Cell marker is Alpha 8, northeast 45 miles per hour, held 100%, severe held 90, max held 2 inches, max DBZ 61, Bill 73, Meso 15.
Vortex 1, can somebody take over social media for a little while, please? I don't care who it is. Oh, Robert's disregard, I guess. I guess David 14's got it. I thought you were doing it. Alright, sorry about the confusion, guys. Vortex 1 for 4 miles from 7.
There is high rotation coming into Water Valley just now. It's just slightly to the southwest of Water Valley. Still moving to the northeast.
Copy it.
Bravo 4, Meso's up to 8. Meso's up to 8. And for the Water Valley.
Vortex 1 copies, Meso V. Alright guys, we knew this day was going to be like this. It's going to be pick your pleasure day. Nothing about a tornado is a pleasurable, but you know. I guess I could come up with a better analogy, like, I don't know, shooting fish in a barrel, I guess. That's how this whole day is going to play out.
Put fish in a barrel?
Wow, I didn't even think about that when I said that. So we call Tim Fisher Fish. That's his nickname. And Aaron just asked me if I was going to put him in a barrel. Wow. Sorry, Fish. None of my analogies are working out very well today, so I'm just going to quit. I'm not going to quit chasing, but I'm going to quit with the analogies. Because, well, yeah, you see how the first two just played out. Alright, so we're getting over here into Oxford. We got a heavy area of rotation to the southwest of Oxford. What was that town called? That little...
Valley.
Water Valley. Water Valley. Heavy area of rotation over Water Valley. And a lot of people are probably asking, they're like, well, why are we jumping from this to this to this? Well, here's the problem. With the mixture that we have here today, any one of these could put a tornado on the ground. Any one of these could put a tornado on the ground at any given time. The conditions are right.
National Weather Service, Jackson, Mississippi is issuing tornado warning for northwestern Holmes County and central Mississippi, southeastern Washington County, northwestern Mississippi, north central Esquina County, and west central Mississippi, Humphreys County and central Mississippi, northern Sharkey County, and west central Mississippi. Until noon central, 11:04 central, severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornado lows located over rolling forward, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazardous tornado radar indicated rotation. This dangerous storm will be near Anquilla, Yuma, 11:10, Delta City, 11:15, Midnight, Murphy, 11:20, Belzoni, Isola, Silver City, 11:30, Kruger, 11:55, Monterey, Kilo, Delta Golf, X-ray.
I'm gonna get down here a little ways.
Sun marker, B, Juliet, 1, northeast, 52 miles per hour, hail 100%, spare hail 70, max hail 1 1/4 inch, last DVG 59, bill 45, SO 6.
Alright, where's my couplet at and where do I need to be? I'm on 7.
If you head south on 7, you're gonna come to where 7 and 9 west kind of forks. If you set up there, that couplet's gonna come right towards you.
Copy. You know where 9 west is at? Or, okay.
Scratch that. If you stay just maybe a little south of Oxford, don't go down to the fork, stay a little south of Oxford, it'll come right at you. It's just kind of shifted its angle.
Okay. Huh? What's that?
It's tracking to the northeast, right in line with Taylor, and then we'll track just south of Oxford.
Okay, we're going back to our original staging point. I think that's going to be a good spot. Everyone, you can see me on GPS, correct?
Vortex 1, you were 10-1.
You can see us on GPS, correct?
On radar Omega, I do not see your beacon.
Alright, copy that. What about 360?
Yes, I do have you on 360.
Alright, where are we at in relevance to the rotation? I'm going to get out and get wet. All right, guys, you'll still be able to hear me. Sorry, I haven't been talking to the team trying to get this. My rain jacket. Be advised, this talk group is being used for e-coms in Mississippi right now.
It looks like that area rotation will come just to your south.
Copy that. Which way is south? That's southeast, so
That way.
that's south. All right, guys, hang on. I'm gonna get out and take a look at something real quick. See what I can see. Huh? Repositioning, guys. Huh? What?
That's their way.
That's it right there. It's rain wrapped. All right, guys, we got a tornado, but it is seriously rain wrapped. It's right, gonna pass right in front of us, guys. Again.
Vortex 1, is that off to your southwest?
Yes, sir.
Copy that. It's gonna try just off to your guys' side there.
All right, guys. Excuse me. So this thing's gonna pass right in front of us.
Bill 43, Missile 4, that's monitoring off Kilo Golf Whiskey X-ray.
That's it, passing right in front of us right now. Man, we gotta take a break after this. I gotta go potty. Well, we're 2 for 3. Not bad so far. And for my team that's listening, phenomenal job. It's passing right in front of us right now, guys. That's what you're seeing out there between the trees. Very, very rain wrapped. And it's very, very tight and small. I hate to say that, but so you want to laugh. We're using compasses and everything right now, so to get in position on these. I know we go a little extreme on everything, but whatever works.
If you're interested, there's going to be another one that's going to pass, another area of rotation that's going to pass over 7 south of Oxford. Cell marker on it is going to be Bravo 4 moving northeast at 49 miles per hour, held 100%, severe held 70, max held 1 1/4 inch, max DBZ 61, Bill 61, and Meso 7. Monitoring Kilo, Golf Whiskey X-ray.
Copy that. The first one is now past us. It's finishing up passing us now. It was a little wider than what I expected it to be, but it's past us now.
Copy.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come right back. I'm going to turn some music on. I'm going to leave the camera on, and we're going to roll with it that way because I got to go potty real quick. Then we'll get on to the next one.